What's up, nerds and renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Chronicle Dark Cloud 2. That was something. I'm gonna save my progress again. I think I did it at the end of last episode. But I'm just gonna do it again, just for general purposes. 5 minutes, that sounds about right, yeah. Legendary Killer Snake. Oh. Defeat all enemies. Attack and defeat all enemies using only the right pot. That is actually possible. Quite doable. I like the idea. Something great snake. That sounds pretty boss fighty. And also this is a... Huh. That could be the killer snake. Okay. Do I have anything that has good scale? 12 scale on this. 0 scale on that. What about Monica? Monica? Well, you know what? I said I would do it, so I will do it. Hit it from behind, and why did they just kind of like stand around? They didn't seem to... Is that still not enough? We still need more attack. We have 11 synthesis points, so pretty much no matter what's going to happen, we are pretty amazing. Like, if we needed lightning, we could go and get 33 lightning on this one weapon. If we needed scale, we could get... Nope, that's a protector crystal. Oh, with the power of defense. Upgrades durable, which means that we lose less weapon HP. But we could get 30 scale if we wanted. That would kill the snakes that we just killed pretty easily. But the thing is, we try to only use the right pot in this. Because that is a achievement thing. Like, that is a mission that we actually can do. But we cannot... Oh, nice. We can't even attack them without anything else. What? Gumo. Okay. No more Gumo. By the way, this time we're gonna take... We found bread! Yes! At least one. What? What? Fishing bait. Oh, Minon. I read Minion. And I was like, can I put them down and they work for me? But no, they're just fishing bait with eyes and they're strange and I love them. Oh, there is the... Oh, what are you? Wind crystal, that's great. Sun, and I'm guessing there is another one with moon because there is a crossroad. This is a crossroads thing. Gumo? Oh, and some ice elemental guy. Or just an ice element. Okay. We found sturdy rock. We found the fairy saw. Blech. We found chill element. Yeah. We found chill stone. We throw stone or rock or boulder, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you want. We're gonna throw it anyway. Sonic bomber? That sounds like some kind of strange terrorist. What was that? Was that our shot or was that the shot of someone else? Okay, we got 6 shots left. We're gonna open this to see if it is a mimic. It is not. It is protector crystal, more durable, which we'll probably use like on one of our guises. By the way, okay. Okay, no, they can have. They do have synthesis points. What? But they don't level up? Interesting, I think. I'm confused, but I don't mind. We're gonna heal, because Max is pretty beat up. Now we're gonna go up here. See if that is maybe a mimic. Nope, it isn't. Whoa, oh yeah.
Which shall it be?
I think last time I took the yellow box, so this time let's take red.
Here you are.
That looks interesting. Turtle shell hammer. Is that just a new weapon? It is. Huh. Chill and smash. You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna use it right now, but that is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's not like I need new weapons, but it looks pretty cool. I could equip it and upgrade it and just have a different weapon, a different kind. But I'm guessing it will be pretty like... Killer Snake! Die, Killer Snake! I killed the Killer Snake. I think it would be pretty impossible, at least at the current point in the game, to have two weapons like be similarly strong. Because what good would it do for me to equip the new... to equip the new weapon, which has, what was it, like attack 10? Something like that? Status. Attack 11, while our drill wrench has attack 31. Like, right now we couldn't do really anything, so we would have to weaken it with something else, and then attack it. And then attack it with the new weapon, hope the enemy dies. It's just... I hope there will be a way to, like, upgrade them without having to use them too much. Like, any way to get weapon EXP. I know I can't do it via the right pot. Oh, more bread. That's amazing. It's just... I don't want to get rid of all the enemies and get only half EXP for them on the new weapon. It's just... Basically, bottom line, I'm not gonna use the new weapon right now. I might do it in the future because, like I said, different paths, different passive damage types. Like I can switch whenever I want. I can switch right now because I see, like, I see this fire guy. So my guess would be he's weak to chill because there is no water. So I could put chill into the other weapon and just switch whenever I'm in front of one of those guys. And maybe have another weapon with mostly fire and stuff like that. Just switching around. That is... Oh, damn it. I wanted to get all the XP with the right pot. Totally messed it up. Ice element, down. Sonic bomber, down. Ice element, also down. That is my XP. That is my XP. And this, ha, is also my XP. Wouldn't you know it? I am hungry for EXP. Speaking of hungry, I should get something to eat. After this recording, after these messages, we'll be right back. Whoa. Ah, I think I remember. So, if I see this correct, if I interpret this correctly, here we would need nighttime, while on the other one there was a sun symbol, which means it should probably be daytime. So I'm guessing this is not really a crossroads where we can choose where to go. This is just a crossroads that is completely closed off until we go through the other path. Know what I'm saying? Like, we can open the sun path, probably, because it is day, because we have daylight. Daytime, that's what I wanted to say. It is day, yeah. And then, okay, wait. So we go one path because it is daytime. And then after we defeated that, or we beat that, it will become nighttime, and then we can just go the other path, I'm guessing. That would make sense to me. Like, the way it is presented to us right now, that would make sense to me. By the way, that was a pretty short dungeon level. I am okay with that. I'm guessing this is pretty much just an in-between. Like, this is only there to be the crossroads. Freaking Duolingo. So I'm currently polishing up my Spanish skills, and by polishing up my Spanish skills, I basically mean I'm learning from zero again. Because thing is, I've been to Guatemala for 6 months. I've lived there for 6 months. And my Spanish is no bueno. Haha, funny, no, like seriously. That's one thing I'm kinda embarrassed about. Because the thing is, I didn't go by myself. I went there with a friend. Wait, grotesque spider lady there. Clear all without healing. That is actually possible, I think. So, I went there with a friend. He is half Guatemalan? Something like that. So, his father comes from Guatemala. His mother from Austria. We went to school together, and it was right when he was done with school. Was it? Yeah. When he was done with school and I was done with school. That he was like, yeah, he's been there a few times now, like every now and then in summer vacation for 3-4 weeks, something like that, because it's really not, it doesn't, oh damn. Oh, damn. Spider lady, you are grotesque. I love her. I freaking hate her, but I love her. Somehow, I don't know. My goodness. Okay, Hunter Fox. Oh. Hey, you gonna shoot me? Yeah, I pretty much can't do anything against enemies in these parts. Like, at all. Max is way too weak for that. And it just, like, I highly doubt that this one item would give me something better. Like, would make me that much better. Anyway. It really isn't worth it going for just, like, a week or so. Because you fly there, like, I think it was about 12 hours of flight. I think. Must have been something between 12 and 14 hours of flight, I think. So it really, you need to be there for a bit longer. Come on, come on. Throw the rocket spider, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought she recovered from it already, but nope. She got up to be dizzy. Okay, but this guy. Nope. Damn it. Use an arm again. So, again. So, after school, he was like, yeah, since he doesn't have a job yet, and, like, what better time than now, yada yada, he's gonna go to Guatemala for, around, I think it was 9 months. Yeah, pretty sure. And he then was like, yeah, you should join me. Like, it started as a joke. I think I told this story before, but it started as a joke. Like, yeah, come with me. Come to Guatemala. And I was like, yeah, sure, haha. And then, like, one day we were like, I mean, why not? What's stopping me, since I am pretty much done with school? I think you get it. I dropped out. So why not? Why not go to a different country? To a different continent? And just see stuff. So we talked about it and I was like, okay, sure. 6 months it is. The thing is, his grandfather is like travels from Austria to Guatemala and back every like very often. By the way, we're gonna keep this one synthesis point, because why not? He travels there quite often. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because we know that works. Okay, so that actually works. So he has a house there, right next to a... what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it's not a school, but it is a... what's the word I'm looking for? Like basically a school where you live in, but it's not a school. It's a dormitory thing for kids that aren't that well, or whose parents aren't that well off, which I think is a great cause. And yes, of course, it's a king mimic, which is completely alright. Bam. By the way, just a quick thought in between. We found poison. We went into that healing well. I think that completely destroys the mission of go through all of this without healing. Well, it doesn't matter. So yeah, he's got a house there, so we didn't have to pay rent or anything. We could just live there. He wasn't there for most of the time. If I remember correctly, he only came for like a month while we were there. And then he also traveled around. So we pretty much had the house for ourselves, which was very nice. All we had to do was, of course, the chores. That is completely fine by me. Like, you let me stay at your house, of course I'm gonna help with the chores. And also, right next, like I said, right next to the house was this dormitory. We're gonna call it dormitory. I don't know how else to call it. And we helped there too. Like, sometimes we helped with the cleaning, sometimes we helped with the cooking, sometimes we actually helped with come on, just a bit more, and okay. So he got me while I was in my animation to get him. That sucks. Sometimes we did some an English class, like to help him, and help them with their homework, stuff like that. So basically, I did come in contact with quite a lot of native people, like the kids. And whoa, is that a griffin? I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna destroy the spider lady. You look like a griffin chicken thing. Tigriff, I like you. You're dead though. I did come in contact with a lot of natives. I traveled around quite a lot. Like I've seen quite a lot of the country, the land, whatever. And it is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. And I learned the basics of Spanish, but it never got past the basics because I was there with a friend who speaks my language and can translate pretty much everything. Which means I don't have the I didn't have the need I didn't have the immediate need of learning everything myself. Then there were some voluntarios, which means just voluntary workers who were also from my hometown, or like my home country, from Austria, because this dormitory was like a Guatemalan Austrian corporation. So I had a lot more people to talk to in my native language. So again, the need to learn the language of the country I was in was not that great. And that is something that I completely regret. Like, I knew it while I was there, and I did learn quite a bit. But just for 6 months of living in Guatemala, I know embarrassingly little Spanish. Never had it in school, so I didn't learn anything there. Anyway, so before I went there, I knew like a couple of sentences, a little bit of stuff that I picked up here and there and on TV and stuff like that. Then before I got there, I looked at like basic stuff that you would learn in school, but I didn't really study much. I was like, yeah, I'll look at that, and that's gonna, yeah, sure, and over there I'm gonna talk a lot, yeah, of course. And basically my own laziness led to me, like I said, I did learn it. Just, I really should have learned more. And now, why did I even get to this point? Yeah, Duolingo, which is, I'm sorry. Okay, which I'm guessing most of you know. It's a great app that lets you learn languages. It's not a sponsor or anything. I'm using it because my girlfriend is using it to polish her Russian. Attack and defeat all enemies using only Monica's sword. There's a gray seal. Don't tell me no right pod. That looks like no right pod. That would suck, because I highly doubt that my two guys are strong enough. Yeah, and I saw how... White seal on it. Can't restore health or cure Okay. I mean, I can use the right pot, I just can't do anything else. I can't heal, that sucks. Anyway. I thought, why not use it to hopefully get back into Spanish. I'm not trying to master it. I'm not trying to like write essays in it in Spanish. But I mean, the more I can. Oh damn it! Okay, I cannot heal. It said, right? Oh, that shot missed me by like an inch. I don't know what an inch exactly is. But it missed me by one. Okay. We can't do that. Monica... come on. Like, I wanted to use her. Like, I wanted to use her at this level, but I think once again... I will only, or mostly use the right pot. That thing looks cool. Because I didn't realize that it was... Oh no. Can't heal and stuff like that. Also, it means the right pot. And probably also means our weapon HP. Holy hell. So yeah, I just wanna like learn it in between. I just wanna refresh my Spanish the little bit that I can. That I already know. Okay, hopefully this question mark gets something good, like heal everything. Because I'm guessing this is an exception. Of course. Of course! Half Max's HP. Max doesn't have HP! Oh, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Like, half of Max HP means one hit. We are dead in one hit. And so yeah, I'm waiting for an email, nothing too important. It's just something that should arrive today, maybe tomorrow. Waiting for it. And I got an email and I'm like, okay, cool. Get an email from Duolingo. Like, hey, don't you wanna like practice? I'm like, yes, but not now. Leave me alone, please. But hey, they did create a great app that I'm using for free, so... I mean, as far as I know, I can just completely turn off the notifications, so... I'm gonna keep the right pot to get some EXP. And I'm gonna go down. Go back from Maximilian. Okay, we do have 2, 5, 8, 9 monsters left, and possible mimics. That should be doable. Hopefully. Hopefully. We got some right pot fuel that we can't use. Okay. We're gonna go to the left first, because there is one single monster. So I'm guessing there is not much of a path over there unless it turns back around. Okay. I hate the fox. Like, absolutely hate the fox. I love its design. Like, its design is cool as hell. Hunter fox, amazing monster. But they are incredibly strong close up. They are annoying from afar, so I rather use the right pot to just get rid of them swiftly. We'll find some elements. I don't want to find elements. I mean, they are great and we need them for the diorama stuff. I just want to find some different stuff, please. So if anyone watched this far and heard me ramble about not being able to speak Spanish as well as I would like to, do tell me, do you know any foreign languages? If so, which ones? Like, if you're not a native English speaker, then of course I'm gonna assume that you know English, because otherwise you wouldn't understand me and stuff like that. So English doesn't really count, because that is basically in most parts of the world the second language that you learn anyway. But anything like, any of you know German? Any of you know French? I learned French in school like 2 years. I didn't really need it, but interestingly enough, on my flight to Guatemala, I sat next to a French guy, and I actually took the opportunity to see how much I remember from school when I asked him if he wanted my dessert, because I didn't really like it, or I didn't really have any interest in it, and he seemed to like his. So I was like, yeah, voulez-vous, which means do you want to, do you want? What was mine again? Like, moi is me. What was mine? I know also means también. No, that's Spanish. Aussi. Aussi is also in French. So I think I just basically said voulez-vous ça aussi, which means if I correct, like I might be wrong with it. Which means do you want that as well? Seal has been broken. We can now heal. Do we actually want to? We might want to. But first we're gonna go out of this level of the dungeon. We're gonna move forward. Yeah, I think we should gotta refuel the right pot, because now we can't do that. We're gonna use all this stuff because we do have quite a lot. We're gonna heal Monica. Like, I absolutely hope we don't get healed right away, because I just used quite some items. Hopefully. Like, I wouldn't mind healing in general, but right now I would have unnecessarily used all those items. Anyway. Yeah, so I asked him if he wanted my dessert, and we did talk a bit. Though just basics, like where I learned my French, and like a few sentences, and then we switched to English, because it was for me to see how much, like, can I talk to an actual French guy, and can he actually understand me, and can I actually understand him? And it was alright. It wasn't like it worked too well, but it was alright for not having done anything in that regard since school. And then only like not even 2 years, 1.5 years, where I switched schools. And my first school, I didn't have any languages besides English, like any foreign languages besides English. And then I switched into a school like from 4 there were four. The school was 4 years, and since I came from year 4 of another school, I switched into year 3 in another school, because the first school was 5 years long, the other one 4 years, so I can't go from the second to last year to the last year. That's just not possible. So I got in the 3rd year, and they already had 2 years of French, so I had to kind of redo that in the span of 1 year. And that I did really well, because I had to do it. Not like Spanish, that I didn't have to do. French I had to do, otherwise I wouldn't go to the next year, like I couldn't progress. So I actually became one of the best in my class in French. And that's sad, not because it wasn't because I was so great. It was because the school itself, and with that the students, were just that bad. Like someone comes in 2 years behind and basically laps more than half of the class. That's sad. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about languages. I love languages, by the way. Absolutely do. Not huge into some, like there are some languages I don't really like. But I'm just a fan of languages in general. And I really need to get better at Spanish. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.